Hare Krishna kids. I welcome everyone. Kids class. May I? Can you start? Okay. Tell me 1 second. Chanting Om Jnana. Om Jnana
Saraswati Deve Kauravani Prajani Devi Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda
Hare Krishna Mahamantra.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare
Sanvi, go ahead. Very nice, Sanvi. Go ahead, Yogi.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you.
Rishikesh. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Rishikesh. Hari, go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Thank you so much, Shreya and Srihari.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Ritvik. Balram, go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you, Balram. Subhadra is there?
Yes. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you so much. Pranav, do you want to go next? Are you there? Mataji, Pranav is there? Okay, now we can go next part of our story.
I can see your screen.
Oh, you cannot see my screen? Okay.
Yeah.
1 second, okay? I did, but maybe it's... 1 second. Just a second, okay? Okay, tell me, before entering to our story, can you tell me what did you learn last week? Which story you learned? With Bakasura, yes?
Batasura, Bakasura.
Yeah, did you see it? Okay. Bakasura you learned last week, yes?
Yes.
Okay, I think Mataji is joining. Mataji will do the... Laxmi Mataji, are you there? Laxmi Mataji?
Hare Krishna, kids. Mataji, I'm here.
Yeah, it's fine. Mataji story, just I just started a story. Not just now, I'm going to start a story. You can, Mataji.
All right, Mataji, thank you so much. So, Hare Krishna, kids. We have already started with the class today, but now let us get started with the story. And today's story is extremely interesting, and it talks about Krishna. Meant that in our daily life. So it's extremely interesting. So let us all pay attention. Okay, I'm going to have some questions also in the end. So let us pay attention to the class. All right. So the story starts after Bakasura was killed. Worship Krishna, who is the Supreme Lord. So if you look at the picture, see, all the devatas or demigods are actually worshipping Krishna after Bakasura was killed. And then Lord Krishna is actually talking to Arjuna. He's saying that all the purposes that are served by a pond can be served by great reservoir of water as well. So what he's trying to say is that there are different ways or means we can accomplish things, right? So he's saying that, okay, you can go to the swimming pool and swim, but you can also swim in the sea or the river or the lake, right? So there are different ways you can accomplish things. Similarly, the Vedas, which are given by Krishna, teach us how to perform different yajnas and pujas to different devatas to get different material things. So we know that when you worship demigods, and demigods actually are capable, and even they have the power to give you anything, right? So like Laxmi Devi or Shivji or any demigod we talk about, they can give you anything. So they are capable of doing it. So there's what they are saying. Even you can look at so many demons. We read so many stories, right? And we have read about so many demons as well. A lot of demons have done the yagnas and they have worshipped demigods for years and years to get what they want. I mean, one of the examples I can remember right now is Hiranyakashipu, right? You couldn't kill Hiranyakashipu in the very straight way, right? So you cannot kill him inside, outside, and all that kind of stuff. So he was actually he got those kind of powers by worshipping the demigods. So demigods can do that. So that's what he's talking about. But so you can do that, but the purpose of all this is to gradually understand Krishna, who's really the supreme controller and the cause of everything, right? That's exactly what we're trying to say. So demigods can give you everything, but we worship demigods to find our way to Krishna, because he is the supreme controller. He's the one we are doing everything for. Even demigods are doing everything for. So if you directly surrender to Krishna by chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, you will get the highest result of knowing Krishna and realizing him. So the best way is to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, which we all do every day, right? So let's hold on to that. Let us always do that. So there is no need to perform so many other types of Vedic yagnas, which are very difficult to perform in this age. It requires time, energy, knowledge, resources to execute the purposes of the Vedas. So we all know that earlier, even for the wars or any other kind of thing, a lot of kings or even Rishi Muni, they all will get together and they will perform different kind of yagnas. So that was the way they were doing it. And even to go to Krishna, there are many ways you can do it, right? You can do yagnas, or you can read a lot, you can study a lot and be an expert or master or very knowledgeable with all Vedas and things. But in this Kali Yuga, the families, the best thing we can do is through Bhakti Marg, right? What we all are doing, like doing japa or Mahamantra or doing any kind of devotional activities we perform towards Krishna today. So this is what it's saying, that doing yajna and all, you can still find your way to Krishna, but they are very, very difficult in today's world. So that is the easier way. Yeah, it says that it's hardly possible in this age. The best purpose of Vedic culture is served, however, by chanting the holy name of the Lord as recommended by Lord Chaitanya, the deliverer of the fallen soul. So that is the only way out, even for the fallen souls. So it's very, very clear and evident that this is the only way. So let us all remember that. Mataji, next slide. All right. So everything must be done for the pleasure of Krishna. So there is we have a shloka here. Mataji, would you like to speak the shloka?
Okay. Yeah. Did you know? I think this shloka. Yes. Can you tell me?
Yeah.
He knows Yagnatha. Who wants to say the Yagnatha Karmano? Then go ahead.
Me pranam yagna karmano anya yatra lokayam karma bandhana tadartam karma kodeya moksha sangha samadhipaha.
Okay, Yoji.
Yagnat karmano nyatra lokoyam karma bandhana tad artam karma kauteya tasanga samachara. Thank you, Mataji.
Wow, that was awesome, kids. All right. So thank you for helping me with the shloka. All right, I'm going to read out this translation for you. So the clear translation for this is that work done as a sacrifice for Vishnu has to be performed. Otherwise, work binds one to this material world. Therefore, O son of Kunti, perform your prescribed duties for his satisfaction, and in the way you will always remain unattached and free from bondages. We keep talking about it again and again, that any activity which is done keeping Krishna in the center or for Krishna can help you leaving your bondages aside. So here Krishna is saying very clearly to Arjuna that, okay, you have to perform your duties. It is a part of the material world, but do those duties or perform those duties for Krishna. So you are not doing anything attachment or detachment, but you're performing these activities just purely for Krishna. So you're still unattached with everything, and you can keep your bondages away from you. If we are tied with those attachments, it could be anything, right? We do so many things in the material world. We are tied, like you could be attached to your house, you could be attached to your car, right? But anything which is done in the service of Krishna will help you removing those bondages of the material world. The explanation again talks about the same thing, but let me read it out for you. Everything in this world must be done for the satisfaction of Lord Vishnu or Krishna. If you forget about Krishna and simply do what pleases us, then we will have to enjoy or suffer the consequences of the work. Whatever we do, it could be good, bad, whatever. We are the one who is going to suffer. And yes, the worst part is that we will have to take birth after birth after birth. So it is a never-ending process. So let us remember this. This is what it talks about. And then, but if you're doing everything just for Krishna, then what happens? Then we will be free from taking birth again and again in this material world. Also, we will start loving Krishna. We will develop such strong bonding with Krishna that Krishna will take us back to his abode. That is correct. And who can help us doing this? We need a guru. So guru can help us finding this path to Krishna. So kids, this is about today's story, and very nice. It had a lot of meaning, and it had a lot of information for us to remember. It's extremely important to remember this. And based on that, let's get to a question for today. Next slide, Mataji. All right, so the first question for today is, for whom should we perform work?
Krishna.
Awesome. Good job, kids. And the second one is, what happens if we work just to satisfy ourselves? What will happen?
I don't know.
Can we go back to Krishna?
I don't know. We cannot go back to Krishna.
Yeah, we cannot go back to Krishna. And how do we suffer then? We have to take birth again and again in this material world. So, let's not do that. All right, the third one is, what happens if we work for Krishna's pleasure?
We can go back to Godhead.
Right, that's the right answer. It will take us.
You can go back to Godhead.
We will go back to Godhead. That is
You can
correct.
go back to Godhead.
Right answer. The last one now is, how do we know what will please Krishna? How do we know that? Somebody's going to tell us? Yes, good job. That is the right answer. Guru can tell us. Good job, kids.
Guru.
Today. And with that, we finish the story, and it's time to do a shloka. And I'm going to request Anjana Gopika Mataji to please take over. Hare Krishna Mataji, over to you.
Thank you so much, Laxmi Mataji, for nicely narrating to the kids. Hare Krishna, everyone.
Mataji, next slide.
Okay, now the sloka time. Today we are reciting the sloka number. Hare Krishna, can you be quiet yourself? Okay, now we can teach the sloka, okay? Okay, I will read the meaning. It's a very nice meaning. I worship Govinda. Who is Govinda?
Krishna.
I worship the Govinda. Who is telling? You know, Lord Brahma is telling to Lord Krishna. I worship Govinda, the renewable Lord.
I got not the right on.
And the key who constantly dominates the mundane world by the activity of his own pastime being reflected in. Oh, I didn't do this. I didn't see the whole meaning. 1 second, I'll find. Reflected in the mind of recollecting soul as a transcendental entity of a ever blissful cognizant rasa. When Krishna comes, he will do his pastimes. Yes, he kills so many demons. He play with his friends, and also he give pleasure to his mother, father, like that. He will give mercy to everyone. And he also dominates. Dominate means he will, his mercy is because like chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, everybody will become so blissful, yes, like that. Listening Krishna. What?
Why does Krishna live in the sky like that?
Yeah, because you want to sow, you should not become like demon, you know. That's the reason. Okay, can you repeat after me? Ananda Chinmaya.
Ananda Chinmaya.
Ananda Chinmaya.
Ananda Chinmaya.
Rasatmataya.
Rasatmataya.
Ananda Chinmaya Rasatmataya.
Ananda Chinmaya Rasatmataya.
Ananda Chinmaya.
Ananda Chinmaya.
Rasatmataya Manasu.
Rasatmataya Manasu.
Rasatmataya Manasu.
Rasatmataya Manasu.
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 Rasatmataya Manasu.
Rasatmataya Manasu.
Ananda Chinmaya Rasatmataya Manasu.
Ananda Chinmaya Rasatmataya Manasu.
Ananda Chinmaya Rasatmataya Manasu.
Ananda Chinmaya Rasatmataya Manasu.
Like Ya Praninam. Ya Praninam.
Yatraninam.
Ya Praninam.
Yatraninam.
Pratifalan.
Pratibalam.
Pratifalan.
Pratibalam.
Ya Praninam Pratifalan.
Yatraninam Pratibalam.
Ya Praninam Pratifalan.
Yatraninam Pratibalam.
Smaratam Upatya.
Smaratam Upetya.
Smaratam Upetya.
Smaratam Upetya.
Ya Praninam Pratifalan.
Yatraninam Pratibalam.
Smaratam Upetya.
Smaratam Upetya.
Ya Praninam Pratifalan.
Yatraninam Pratibalam.
Smaratam Upetya.
Smaratam Upetya.
Okay, we'll do two lines together. Ananda Chinmaya Rasatmataya Manasu.
Ananda Chinmaya Rasatmataya Manasu.
Ananda Chinmaya Rasatmataya Manasu.
Ananda Chinmaya Rasatmataya Manasu.
Ya Praninam Pratifalan.
Yatraninam Pratibalam.
Smaratam Upetya.
Smaratam Upetya.
Ya Praninam Pratifalan. Smaratam Upetya.
Yatraninam Pratibalam. Smaratam Upetya.
Thank you, kids. Anybody want to try?
Me, Rishikesh.
Go ahead, Rishikesh.
Ananda Chinmaya Rasatmataya Manasu. Yatraninam Pratibalam. Smaratam Upetya.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mataji.
Then go ahead. Yeah, Ananda Chinmaya.
Ananda Chinmaya Rasatmataya Manasu.
Ya Praninam.
Yatraninam Pratibalam. Smaratam Upetam.
Upetya. Thank you, Danavi. Very nice. Anybody want to try? It's a little hard, but you can still try. Anybody, if you want. Mataya.
No, there's one line.
No, two lines. Yapraninam
Yapyaninam
Pratifalam Maratamupesya.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you so much. Anybody want to try?
Yes.
Thank you so much, kids, for learning. We will send the recording. You can practice at home and you can see you tomorrow. Mataji, Laxmi Mataji, please take over, Mataji.
Thank you so much, Anjagopika Mataji, for helping kids learn this shloka. That was amazing. So kids, it's time for the rhyme. Right. And I will request Saroja Nandini Mataji to help us learn this beautiful rhyme. Hare Krishna Mataji, over to you.
Wow.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji. Haribo, all kids. So, today we're going to learn this jolly rhyme.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. So let's
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, everyone. So let's begin this jolly rhyme. Okay. So please repeat, everyone. We are jolly good fellows. We are jolly good fellows. Devotees of Krishna, happy and joyful.
Joyful.
We serve him all day.
All day.
Remembering all the way.
All the way.
Without Krishna, we would never have a happy day.
Without Krishna, we would never have a happy day.
We are jolly good fellows. We are jolly good fellows. Devotees of Krishna, happy and joyful.
Joyful.
We serve him all the day. Remembering all the way.
All the way.
Without Krishna, we would never have a happy day.
Without Krishna, we would never have happy day. Then we will say
Who wants to try this rhyme?
Me, Rishikesh. Me, Janadi. Satwik.
Hare Krishna. Rishikesh, do you want to try?
Yeah, we are joyful good fellows. We are joyful good fellows. Devotee of Krishna, happy and joyful. We serve him all day, remembering all the way. Without Krishna, we would never have a happy day. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Rishikesh. That was so good.
May
Yes,
you chat.
yes, Yojit, go ahead, please.
We are jolly good fellows. We are jolly good fellows. Devotees of Krishna, happy and joyful. We serve him every day, remembering all the way. Without Krishna, we would never have a happy day. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Yojit. That was so good. Anybody else who would like to try? Okay, Janavi, go ahead, and then Prahlad, and then Shreya Srihari can go. Janavi, please.
We are really good. Hello. We are really good. Hello. Devotees of Krishna, we have heard happy life. Them all day.
Thank you, Janavi. That was so good. Yeah, Prahlad, go ahead.
We are jolly good fellows. We are jolly good fellows. Devotees of Krishna, happy and joyful. We serving all the days. Remember all to this. Without Krishna, we will never be happy, happy day.
Thank you, Prahlad.
Please, prop the board.
Srihari, do you want to go ahead?
Yes. We are joyful fellows. We are joyful fellows. Devotee of Krishna. Happy and joyful. Remembering all the without Krishna, we would never have a happy day. Without Krishna, we would have a happy day. We never had a happy day. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Shreya and Srihari. That was so good. Anybody else? Okay, kids, we are coming to the end of the rhyme part as well. Thank you all for singing so beautifully. We'll meet again tomorrow and sing this rhyme again. Thank you. Laxmi Mataji, please take over the call. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Sarojanandini Mataji, for such a beautiful rhyme. So kids, yeah, we have actually approached towards the end of our today's class, and you did very well with everything we did today. So keep practicing and keep posting your recordings in WhatsApp groups. We love to hear that. With that, let us end our today's call with the Vaishnav prayer, and we are going to do that together. So let's do it.
Bacha kalpa sarvacha Sivasundubhaya evacha Patinana Thavaya Vaishnavaya Namaha.
Anant Koti Vaishnav Vrinda ki jai. Hare Krishna, kids. See you tomorrow.